Am I doing the opening here?
Sure.
Alright. Hi guys. Blake and Phil. And we got our guide over here,
Hamilton.
Hamilton. And we are out here on the White River today. It is the 12th of December?
11th, I think. I don't know.
Might be the 11th, it might be the 12th.
11th.
And we're going to do the one cast for you today. I am going to start off throwing a 762 Signature Series French Pearl. Hamilton's hooked up back there on a white jig.
But it wasn't the one cast. It's just a thing.
This right here, this is the official first cast. So where are we at again? We're at
Wildcat.
Wildcat access on the White River.
Wildcat access on the White River. Think I need to talk louder, or are we good?
I don't know. Jack Harris is watching.
Hi, Jack.
I hear what you did there. Hi, Jack.
No fish on,
Officially on the
nothing on the first cast.
Should have put on a jig. We got overcast conditions with spotty rain today.
I'm getting back here.
There's one.
Really?
Yeah.
On the toucan.
Ooh, it's a brown.
No, is it?
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's just
I
one of
lied. It's a really pretty rainbow.
See, Hamilton, you got pressure when you're doing one cast, and it's a different deal.
like performing under pressure.
Don't hook me back here.
Okay.
No, it's not cold.
Another one. Oh, I saw him take it.
Ah, it's not cold. It's about a little, not quite 50.
There's another one chasing it. So this is my first time on the white. Oh, look, see that?
Yeah, I see him.
This is my first time on the White River, and I am loving it. Very beautiful fish right here.
Of course, this is Taneycomo, but it's below Bull Shoals. So it's the same water, same river, just below two dams.
87 miles of Bull Shoals between here and there.
What? Oh, 87 miles, yeah, between, well, what? Bull Shoals is 87 miles long? Okay.
From dam to dam.
Dam to dam.
Shortest point.
So this looks a lot like Lake Taneycomo, but it is the river. Fish is a lot like it. They have brown trout. They have rainbows. They have cutthroat, brook trout, tiger trout. Actually, a couple of 3 different strains of cutthroat. And that was a flash.
Look, he's chasing it. Oh, he backed off. I've gotten a chaser almost every cast here.
So we were fishing down at Rim Shoals this morning and did pretty good on jigs. And then we got out and waded the shoal there and caught a few fish on soft tackles. A couple on scuds.
Yeah.
They got blue herons too.
Oh, yeah.
We really haven't determined if they're running a lot of water today
Well, they're
here.
not running a lot. It seems like they are running a little, and we're in heavier flow now, and that's helping us. I really need to check my hook. I've missed a couple bites. That may be open, bro.
Mark said hi. Richard Marks is watching The Grinch. I haven't done Facebook Live a whole lot. You miss another fish? So I can actually read comments. Kelly Stammer is watching. Ah, there you go.
Dopey rolling rainbow.
Hamilton's using a white 16th ounce jig.
I almost always match my barbs because it's just so much easier to let go of the fish.
2-pound line.
This is probably 6-pound nano and probably 4-pound leader.
Brett Palmer is watching.
Brett! One of my favorite people in the world.
Sound like somebody's dropping shot rock.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I'll watch Blake for a minute.
Ooh, that was a big fish. There was a fish laid right up.
Hamilton's has a little fish.
All fish matter. Okay.
All fish matter.
But he is whittle. I'm happy to have him.
We call this outing Jig Fest. A bunch of guys from Ozark Anglers Forum get together this weekend every year, and we come down here and fish. Stay at Riley's Station down at Buffalo City. Fish all day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, some Sunday. You miss another one?
Yep. Dang it.
Hamilton's having a hard time.
I can't blame mono now, though. I'm back to my nano.
They're chasing it. They're swiping.
I need 2 cameras. I got guys on both sides of me
I think
Trying-
you need to put that one down and catch
trying.
the fish.
Well, I can't.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
I can hold it for you.
Man, we go, what, 30 minutes usually on one cast. This is going to be it'll take a while.
Oh, wow.
There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them.
Oh, that was a nice one. I saw him.
3 fish chasing at the same time.
Usually that competition makes them get silly and
I saw that.
choices.
I don't think the camera could have seen it, but
Oh, wow.
I wonder if I can get a shot coming back like this.
It's hard to use wading boots and control a trolling motor. Just side note for anyone who hasn't tried.
Not great to drive a truck with them on either. You know,
So whenever water's moving slower like this, you really gotta speed up the twitch on the jerkbait if you want to get the reaction you need. Lots of tiny little twists. There
I
he
saw
was.
that. I saw him. That was a little fish.
The rainbows tend to like a little bit more of a pause, and the brown trout, they just want that thing smoking and twitching the whole time. I almost always catch my brown trout. They'll hit it mid-action. The rainbows like that little pause. Ooh, look at that leg. There's a lot of pretty.
there's a big bluff above us here. It's really pretty when we have a lot of cold. You get icicles on the whole face of that thing. I'm sure y'all get some of that at Tennessee.
Yeah. We have almost 100 people watching.
Is this the first live?
No, I did live one other time on Taneycomo, I think. Ham's got another.
I'm tangled up.
Little one.
This is what the other side of the lake looks like. There's some really nice houses down in this area. Somebody's asking about licenses. Mark, yes, you have to buy a Arkansas license and a trout stamp to fish the White River.
Yes, sir. They used to let you fish as long as you weren't keeping them. You didn't have to have a stamp, but that's changed. Now you have to have a stamp to fish.
There is a Border Lakes license that you can buy, but that's if you're a Missouri or Arkansas resident, and you can buy it for bull shoals and table rock. But since the White River is
Maybe Norfolk and
in Missouri, maybe the Norfolk too. Beaver is all in Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
I got another one. You wanted it.
We gonna hit that rock down there?
Yeah, probably.
It looks like a big old rock.
Yeah.
Was that a hint?
Well, you're on the trolling motor.
I will probably start the big motor up and have him pull the trolling motor in just a little bit. And we'll go back up and do it again.
Yeah, we're fishing kind of between shoals. You can see where the water breaks down there. There's a shot of him catching another fish. So from there, from where we're at down, is a big shoal.
When they're not running water, nobody can make it through this with a boat. When they truly have it shut off, it's not navigable.
Yeah, and that's how the White River is. So we're gonna go back up and fish that stretch again. I'll probably turn the camera. Well,
Yeah, you can do the boat ride.
yeah, we'll do a boat ride.
Sorry, buddy.
I was ready.
Watch that rod. Jerkbait.
Get your jerkbait ready.
Somebody asked about what type of boat we have. It's an all-weld 52-inch bottom with and it's a 20-foot boat. I don't know the numbers.
Yeah, that's right.
Close enough.
Yeah.
All right, I'm waiting for Blake to catch a big old brown. Hamilton will probably catch it though.
As long as somebody catches it.
I feel like most of these docks have a brown living around them. And the browns tend to be a little territorial.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the guides learn where fish live, and hell, they probably have them named. I would get in a little tighter so you can throw that creek mouth.
Brett just apologized for calling it a blazer.
Well, I like blazers just fine.
Oh, there was a hit. Oh, got him.
True.
He came back for it. It's a brown.
It's a brown one.
That's a pretty brown. Ooh, that's a really pretty brown.
Ooh, yes.
I'll let you plane down a little bit more. And I'll get my little minnow net underneath him.
We'll spend the next 15 minutes taking the jerkbait out of the net.
Oh, it won't be that bad. I'll cut the hook.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that pretty White River brown.
19 inches. You add the two numbers up and you get a quick length.
There
Cool.
was. He was there. Right there underneath the dock.
All right, don't let us die.
Don't let us die.
Yeah. I don't want to get swept under that dock.
Oh, okay, I see.
You got a pair of needle nose in here.
Sure do. On that magnet below by your foot there. There's a pair of
Here. You hit it again.
Did I really?
It was a north feature. Never mind. Here you go. Okay. Ham's the only one fishing now.
No pressure. I got a bite for him. Catch him.
Seth Turner's watching.
That's a good stick. He caught a bunch of fish when he was down last year.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yep.
there's a big one.
Here's a big one.
Bigger. I've been catching little guys lately. I thought he was bigger than that. He was mad.
I never say how big the fish is until I see it.
Well, you're
'Cause
smarter than me. That's a chunk, but it ain't big.
they are hitting that white jig real good.
One more view. Look at that black belly.
Wow.
Pretty.
Pretty fish.
Yeah, buddy. Maybe you'll swim off. There we go.
Good job.
So I had a friend that worked for Arkansas Game and Fish. He still does. He just relocated further south. Shout out to Chris Null. And Chris had said that there were large numbers of browns up here. They're just harder to fool.
Yeah.
There's numbers close to what the rainbow numbers are, but they just
Trolling motor.
I'm on it.
There's a dock right there.
I'm on it. Just in time.
Ham is showing off.
Slow morning. Took 3 casts to catch a fish this morning, but it was slower than I like. They're biting good. They're biting good down here, or up here. We went upriver from Moonshine.
Oh, that's awesome. He hit it twice before
How
he
long have we
finally
been here,
connected
Phil?
with it. 30 minutes?
I've caught
Not that much.
Not even 30?
well, in
No.
2 more fish. I will have caught as many as I caught
This morning.
this morning. Might not be fine if it stays like this at the end of the day.
We got perfect fishing conditions today. Not too cold, overcast.
The rain's keeping a lot of other people off the river, which is always nice. I found out how many people can be on this river in the summertime.
Yeah, I bet.
And I was not aware it was that large a number. We had some friends come up and stay with us and visit, and I took the men fishing in the boat, and
that was a good
at one
smack.
point we could see 30 boats upriver and downriver from us. Just by turning your head. That's too many. Still caught fish.
Somebody just asked about the difference between this river and Lake Taneycomo. Taneycomo is the White River, but it's below. Whoa! It's below two dams. The White River was dammed at Parasite, which created Lake Taneycomo, and then they've got another dam at Bull Shoals, and we are below Bull Shoals. It's about a 2-hour drive from Branson. Blake and I drove down this morning early, and we were on the water about 7:30. And we'll head back tonight.
Unfortunately. Oh, he came back for it.
Golly. The little one. Get it off. That's because you're just playing with it.
Ooh, I gotta get one behind that dock. Oh, did you see that? That was a brown.
Taste it.
Yep.
There's some big browns that live in here. I think y'all's triploid browns might get bigger though.
Yeah, they do.
The ones down here are real long and got those nice big tight jaws.
So they ought to be about finishing up the brown trout spawn now.
Yeah,
I think it starts late October.
yeah.
It ought to be just about finished, but that gives them pretty colors and I think probably makes them aggressive.
Mario asked about techniques. We use the same techniques we use on Taneycomo here, and they work good. Ham lives here. He fishes jigs here all the time. He catches a lot of fish. And he misses a lot of fish.
I do. That's a that one was big. I saw him. He turned broadside. He just didn't get it.
That brown was probably one of the prettiest browns I've caught in a while.
What's fun is to come down here in the July, August, September and fish hoppers, dries along the banks. Those browns, you can't say bad words on here, Hamilton.
I'm trying.
He keeps missing fish.
They are definitely eating up the white right now.
Well, that's good news. I'm getting a lot of bites. So, trout fishing is not like bass fishing. You know, if you miss this many bites bass fishing, you have a pretty tough day. You better catch most of the bites that you get from bass. But trout, you get a lot of bites you're just not going to catch. They don't suction a bait in the way a bass does. They more run and grab it.
Yeah.
I do better when I feel them. I do terrible when I can see them. Take it away from them a lot. So, we all got problems.
Well, I'm hoping Blake catches one more.
Hurry up, Blake.
One more big fish.
I think he's ready to fish some more.
Putting the smoke on her. I don't think I can work it any faster.
Dan Boone's watching.
Oh, there's a fish.
This is why they have so many big browns right there, because they got so many little rainbows.
There's a brown trout dinner right there.
Now Browns they have successful spawn on this river. I don't think they haven't stopped browns here for years, have they?
They stock a much lower number than rainbows.
They do
but-
stock them though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
They stock more cutthroat than they do brown.
that. Right.
And you can tell how many cutthroat we've caught. So
None.
the brown trout reproduction is very significant. The rainbows are just dopey and bite all the time, and browns you have to kind of fool. keep meaning to come night fish, but I just never make it happen.
We talked about night fishing on this river. I think it'd be a little bit tough, especially if they're running a lot of water. I think it'd be kind of dangerous almost.
I'd almost rather me running none and doing a kayak.
Yeah.
I kind of like it to be a full moon.
Got a swiper. Oh, they're fighting for it. I think that was the same 3 fish that were fighting for it earlier.
I just had one run mine too. I thought you were talking about mine. Because he swiped at it right when he said, oh, I got bottom. Hang on,
I think
Blake.
that.
You got bottom.
Got bottom up here.
I'm coming.
Just go up.
Yep.
I'll pull to the other side, but then come off my break.
Woo!
That brown trout got me.
Oh, look at him. He's bloody. Red badge of courage.
One more look at the area. There's the access that we put in at. Real nice boat ramp, parking lot. It's called Wildcat. Wildcat.
This is why you check your hook. I broke it off getting it unsnagged. That'd be frustrating if you keep throwing it. You do not catch many without.
All right, Blake. I'm gonna give you just a few more minutes. 3 casts.
Usually I do good to catch one 19-inch brown, but we'll go for 2 today.
As it just so happens,
3.
I have another jig just like the one I got.
3 casts.
All right, I got 3 casts.
3 casts. So I want to fish.
I better pick them carefully. I'll hold the camera if you want to fish.
No.
Hook's good. Just want you to know, if Brett Palmer was here, he'd be throwing that LG Bone Mega Bass Jr. and he would be smoking them.
Again, we are on the White River today with Blake Wilson and Hamilton and myself. We put in at Wildcat Shoals, throwing white 16th ounce jigs, and Blake's throwing it. What is it? 762 French Pearl. It's the ones that they custom.
Well, once I saw him start killing them on the white jig, I had to switch over to that. All right.
One more. this is last cast. For you guys that come in late, you got to go watch the whole video. We caught a lot of fish. They caught a lot of fish.
He's waiting. We got him a good spot picked out.
Right there.
All right, I won't steal it. Not right there, huh?
No, right there.
You know, if I would just go ahead and set the hook on one, it'd be awesome.
I shouldn't have said last cast. Man, it's taking you forever to throw the last cast.
Is killing you. Well, I only had 3 casts to catch another big brown, so I had to pick the right spot. Hamilton's got one.
Look, you got one after yours. You get tangled up in your line?
No.
All right, just one big brown for today.
Okay, we're signing off. Like I said, you could go back and watch the whole video. Caught a lot of fish. Blake caught a nice brown. And if we catch any more nice fish, we will post pictures. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.